Okay, we are recording. That was an important thing I needed to not forget for all the people who had to join in later. So everyone stay muted. We're gonna get started. Okay. There is a hashtag. Let me find that hashtag real quick. It's Empower Rally 2020 is the hashtag. So okay, we're gonna start now, but we are here. We've got a lot of people. We've got a lot of people joining on late, so I'm having to go back and readmit people, and I don't know why. Okay, there's our gallery. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm still figuring it out. If you don't have volume, I don't know, you probably just need to turn it up. I'm unmuted. Everybody else should be muted right now. Guys, this is a lot of people, so we can hold up to 1,000. And I have a feeling we will get very close to that. All right. Super excited to have you guys here. I'm figuring out which of you to best do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need to exit full screen, and that's gonna make it a little easier. Okay, guys, yeah, like I seriously practiced this last night, but I only practiced it with me and my husband's computer, so it was not nearly the same as having hundreds of you. So, but again, very excited for this. Let's get started. Still have people hopping on. So if I'm distracted, it's because I'm admitting people. I'm gonna have to figure out that function so we don't have that in the future where they can just join when they join. Okay, maybe try not to be distracted. Let me get my screen sharing on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. You guys, please be patient. We are figuring this out together. This seriously blew up over the last week, as you know, with things changing in the world. And so what was going to be a small thing with me and like 200 people increased to nearly 1,000. So now I feel like I have to show up with my A game. And considering I have never hosted a large Zoom before with screen sharing, this is a whole different ball game. But I am really, really excited to get to do this with you guys today. So I'm Nichole Smith. I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't know where your little pictures are, but I am Nichole Smith. I am presenter number 36. I have been with this company for 7 years now, 7 years plus, and it has been truly the best 7 years of my life. I have had ups, I have downs, but more than anything, I have learned so much. I have learned about sisterhood. I have learned about, let's see, oops, sorry, I'm trying to stop the sharing real quick. I have learned about being there for others. Guys, what's happening? I'm trying to stop the screen sharing real quick, and I don't know what's happening. My mouse has disappeared. I'm stuck. Okay, my mouse is stuck. I don't know what's happening. I was going to try to stop this to make sure I could admit other people, and I'm having a problem. I don't know why it is doing this. There we go. Screen sharing is paused. Nope, that's what I want. Okay, there we go. Let me go back here, guys. We have a bunch of people waiting to get on. Sorry, that's honestly my biggest struggle right now is making sure everybody gets on. I don't want someone upset that they were sitting in a waiting room and I couldn't get them on. So that's the problem with the screen sharing is I can't go back and forth between getting people in the group and showing you my screen. Kind of awkward. All right, we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna try now. Thank you for your patience and your grace in this. Okay, so I am Nichole Smith. I am Black status level 2, presenter number 36. I live in Alaska. So when I started this business, I was, like one of the very first people. Nobody else was in the business at the time, really, that I knew of. My sister introduced this business to me. And at the time, I remember thinking, well, what is this unique business? I have no clue what's going on. And I actually had the very specific thought, like, this could be nothing. This could go away. This could be a waste of $99. Or this could be an opportunity that could change my life. I don't want to be someone who says no to this and 3 years down the road looks back and goes, oh my gosh, what did I pass up? What opportunity did I miss? So I jumped in. I jumped into this business with both feet, 100% ready to go. And like with my competitive and obsessive side, totally went for it. And here I am 7 years later. I have a downline. I've had over 1 million people join my downline in that time. And it's been a complete whirlwind roller coaster ever since that. It's truly been such a wonderful experience. I want to make sure we have all of our participants on. So here is our mission. Let's get those people on real quick, you guys. I'm mostly concerned about getting people on, and so I'm a little worried about that. So please bear with me with that. I want to make sure that nobody's like, shoot, I didn't get to see it. And I don't know how to change that setting. I don't know why it's putting people in a waiting room. So I'm sorry. It's a learning curve. Okay, I'll just have to get on every few minutes and do that. So please forgive me. Everyone good? Okay, thank you guys. We're gonna jump into it. I really appreciate you guys being patient and understanding here. Okay, gotta mute everyone again. Make sure you guys are staying muted. Okay, so one more thing as we really get into this, before I get into the meat of this rally. Now that you know a little bit about me, we want to make sure we are social media dark for now. We do not want people posting on social media about any of these announcements, because although this one's different where everything kind of had to go virtual for a lot of people, we want in the future our presenters to make an effort to attend a rally, because we know there is so much power that comes from meeting together, building that sisterhood. From meeting together, staying together, sharing that energy and excitement that really only comes when you're in a room full of people who feel and think the same way. So we want to stay social media dark. So do you guys understand that? Like, don't post screenshots, don't share anything specific from this. You can take a picture of yourself. You can take a picture of like anything that's not an announcement and share it. Say you're at an Empower rally. That is all good, but like don't post the replay in your team pages. Don't post all over your social media. That is something that truly they are wanting to keep. So this does remain a special event for everyone. You guys understand that? Are you with me? Okay. So I don't have my chat open because I'm too busy admitting people to the room. But yeah, so please try to respect that. We want to keep this going forward, and we want to make this special for you, to where these announcements really are almost rewarding people who are willing to take that extra special step to attend. Now, I live in Alaska. We only have a handful of presenters here right now. We have another presenter doing an Empower rally tonight for local people. I originally had other plans, which is why I was like, well, I can do a virtual rally, because I know there are people all over the country who live in places where they can't actually attend a rally in person. So I wanted them to be able to have the benefit of these rallies as well. And which is why I originally did this. Then, in the last 2 weeks, the world changed drastically. And here we all are with hundreds and hundreds of us, and it's a party. Okay, I'm going to screen share. The screen sharing makes it difficult, so to make sure we are all good. Okay, before I go back to my screen, I'm just checking that we're good. Okay, thank you, guys. Oh, I'm reading your comments. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys can even post reminders in the comments throughout for people who are joining late to keep it quiet and keep it social media dark, I would really appreciate it, because that way I don't have to keep going back and saying it. And yeah, I'm still constantly adding people. Lesson learned, don't ever do a waiting room again. That was my error. I thought that would allow you guys to like get on and wait before I started it, and that's apparently not what that does. So we're learning here together. See, even you can be Black status too, and you probably all know much more about Zoom than I do. Okay, yes, loose lip sync ships. That's awesome. Okay, so I love the energy here. I love having you guys participating. I love the chats. I love all of this. I am truly, truly excited, and we will get into this now. It's 15 minutes after, so I want to jump all in. And remember to stay muted. If you have something urgent, you can do a question in the chat, but I probably won't see it. I have people who will be messaging me if there's something important that we need to address. Some things we don't have answers to, like some of the messages from corporate and the announcements, they're just kind of giving us what they can give us right now, and details will come in the future. So don't get too sad or frustrated if we don't give you all the details right now. A lot of it's kind of teasers, a lot of it's stuff going on now. Yeah, you can talk about the Empower rallies. Talk them up. You can take pictures. You can take pictures of your screen right now. It's just the specific announcements and some campaigns and incentives that we're going to be launching that we want to kind of keep those to the rally until tomorrow. So on the 15th, you guys can post like crazy. You can share with your teams, but like I'm going to be emailing out the replay link to your email that you entered in the form. Don't go post that link in your team page. You want people to just take that little extra initiative to attend an event if at all possible. You can close out the chat. You don't have to have your chat open, I believe, on your phone. I don't ever really do it on my phone, but you should be able to close your chat so you don't even have to see it. Okay, we're going back. We're going back to screen sharing, guys. We're gonna do this. I'm closing chat. But okay, so Unique's mission: uplift, empower, validate. I need to move my pictures. There we go. Oh, let me move stuff over before I screen share, because once I start screen sharing, I lose my mouse and I can't see anything. See, you guys get to be my guinea pigs, aren't you glad? Okay, so our mission is to uplift, empower, and validate women worldwide. And honestly, when I joined, I was like, whatever, they're a business, they're just here to make money. And I was kind of naive. I was kind of, I guess, skeptical and cynical about businesses. And I really didn't believe that there were businesses out there that cared about people and that really wanted to help and inspire and change women's lives. And as I've gotten to know Derek and Melanie over the years and worked very closely with corporate and really seen the evolution of our company from being 36 presenters to over 1 million worldwide, I have come to truly understand and value the importance of Unique's mission. Corporate believes it, they follow it, I believe it, I've bought into it. I see the difference between when a leader buys in versus doesn't buy into this concept. I know their corporate employees have to be 100% on board with that as well. And if they aren't, trying to admit people again. If they aren't, it's not really, you guys, I'm sorry. It's very difficult. They don't last at corporate very long. Because their job is to help support the presenters. So we are all here to support each other. This truly is a sisterhood. I am happy that every single one of you are here today, making that effort for you and your business. There's truly nothing better you can do for your business than attend events, whether they are live events or virtual events or, finding relationships. I am so grateful for all of you to make this effort. And I know you'll benefit long-term. Okay, let's get into the next part. Okay, here is a video from Derek. Let's watch. He's got a little introduction to it for us.
Hello, Unique family. My name is Derek Maxfield, and I am excited to welcome you to the first ever Empower Rally. I like that name. That's a cool name. Empower Rally Events is a brand new concept. We've launched it, but they're hosted by you. We've had, of course, a number of types of events and different events. We have conventions. We have Empower You events. We always leave those energized and ready to conquer the world. We love bringing together. We are a virtual company. There's no substitute for coming together as a Y family. And so this concept is now empowering you. These are technically not corporate events. These are your events. We wanted to create a way that excitement, training opportunities, and that bond of coming together could happen even more frequently. And who better to host than all of you? We didn't know what to expect. This is our first time doing it. We had hoped maybe we would get a few dozen. Well, we have hundreds of these happening today in your hometowns, literally all across the world, and some of them even virtually. I wish I could be there in person at all of them. And so this was the next best thing to set up here in the studio. Kind of like my tree flower combination background. Just got to say, this is cool. I'm here with you in spirit. We wanted to support you. So a few of our corporate staff are at some of these events. We've sent some product and swag giveaways, but really this is exciting because it's all of you holding them, and you embody our mission. As you know, we have a mission that's very important to us to uplift, empower, and validate women all over the world, which is exactly, of course, the main goal of the Empower Rallies. We hope that today is a monumental day, not just because it's the first ever time, but because this is the only time that this group, that you're together, that this exact group, that you'll be together, and you can rally together to grow your businesses, to refocus your goals, and again, experience a bond that only comes by being physically together. Empower Rally events are successful because of you. The name of our company, Unique, is very strategic. It speaks to our mission, and these events, I think, do that as well. Enjoy today. Make the most of it. Have fun with your guesties, because we love you and we're excited to see what can come from these things. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm seeing that it's lagging a little bit. I turned off my video, and I'm encouraging all of you guys to turn off your videos as well. I believe, and we have everyone muted. So hopefully that will help. I don't know if their servers are struggling with such a big group or what it is, because my internet is showing that it's fine. And we have no one on my internet at home. So hopefully that will help. Let me know if that doesn't get better, but I apologize. I'm checking the chats real quick to see. Okay, I turned off my video. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my video off for now. Okay, good. Looks like we're doing a little better. So I'll keep my video off and we'll just stick with screen sharing for now. Maybe our speakers will have to keep their video off. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for your feedback and for your understanding. Okay. I'm checking chat one more time, then we'll keep going. Okay, good. Looks like we're good. We're good. Better. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so that was awesome. I loved our little intro from Derek. I know this has been like Ben's pet project. This is something he's done before with other companies, and he has seen the impact it has. I personally have loved watching how so many leaders have come together to make sure people could attend these rallies all over the country, all over the world, truly. Like, people are sharing links, people are encouraging people to go to other people's homes. This has been such an uplifting and awesome experience to watch unfold as we have been planning and trying to carry it out. Like, truly nothing but positive experiences. And it's really been fun. I can't wait to see where things go in the future. And how these will continue from here on out. I'm sorry this is taking longer than I expected. We are learning together, you guys. Okay, so shout out, comment. If you are a white status presenter, I want to say hi to you. We're going to do this quick so we can get through it. I know we've kind of been taking a while. White status presenters, comment in the chat, say hi. I am super excited for you guys. Brand new presenters, most of you. Once you get your 500 PRS, you will be yellow forever. And yes, so happy to have you guys here today. Probably your first event for some of you. And I think this is just a great, even though this is definitely an odd event for our first time around. So happy to have you all here. Okay, next. Yellow status presenters, what's up? You guys, this means you've hit 500 lifetime. You've got a permanent raise to 25% commission. I am super excited. People are, oh, you're raising your hands. That's what you guys are doing. Okay. I'm getting notifications. What's happening? So super excited to have you guys here. Hey, pink status presenters. So happy to have you. This means you have 2,000 company wholesale in your team. You've achieved this at some point, 250 PRS, and 1 active frontline. So pink status is the building blocks of our company. Pink is the most important foundational, oops, sorry, I meant to be pushing mute. The most important foundational status within our company. If you can build pinks and teach your team to build pinks, all the other statuses will come in line after that. So we'll get our blues, we'll get our greens, we'll get our oranges, but we can't do any of it unless people are building pink. So I love it. Okay, blues, what's up? Say hi. I am so happy to have you guys here. I have to meet you all again. Make sure you guys are staying muted, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to mute, and when I'm on screen sharing, it's a little hard. Okay, I'm muting you all again. Make sure you guys stay on mute. Thank you. Okay, super excited. So green status presenters, say hello. So happy to have you guys here. This is awesome. Green is truly my favorite status, and I will say that because it is a huge accomplishment that you truly can't do alone. You have to have 3 others in your frontline who are qualified. You have to build a team wholesale of 10,000, and you can't do it alone. You may be able to get that wholesale on your own, but you can't. You have to get those 3 qualified. So if you can help build 3 to 5 pinks on your team, you can get green. Green is our first leadership status. It's where you get to attend unified, and it is huge. I love green status. Green status also means you get to walk in the parades at convention, and that is a really, really fun thing. If you've never been to a convention, the green status parade makes me cry every single year. I am not joking. I sit there and I scream for like a half hour straight during the green parade, and it is one of the highlights of convention for me. Let's see. I think I am still on screen sharing. Yes, guys, am I still on screen sharing? It's so weird. Okay, hope you can see it. Okay, next will be orange. Let me go to orange. Gotta close my chat. Oh, we're gonna mute all again real quick. Sorry, guys. Every time I hear noise, I'm muting again. Make sure you guys stay muted. Okay, now for what is happening. Let's try this. Why is it not opening? Oh, play. That's what we need. Okay, here we go. Thank you, guys. Orange status. Orange status is also a fantastic status. You cannot do this without greens. You have to build a leader within your team, but you cannot rely just on that leader. You've also got to maintain a circle of 4,000. And this is why orange is awesome. You have to be able to build a leader while also building a solid team outside of that leader. And this is a great one. This is a huge milestone for a lot of people as they're able to reach a higher leadership status. Truly love orange. Say hello if you are here and you are orange status, or if you are shooting for orange status. All right, next. Oops. Purple. Okay, who knows what it takes to get purple? Purple is like green on steroids. You need 2 elite legs. It means they can't be in the same line. 2 different elite legs in order to hit purple. If you're purple, say hello. I am so happy to have you here today. This is exclusive status. As purple, you can earn exclusive status retreat. You get extra perks. There's other leadership groups and so many awesome parts about being purple. You have to have your 2 different leadership legs, but also 6,000 circle cells. This can happen, but this can only happen if you are willing to build leaders and help build up your team. So you've got to build 2 separate legs and continue to build your circle. We never stop building in this business. This is such an important part. Black status. Okay, where's my black status leaders? I'm turning on chat. I want to see who's here, who's black status. Comment if you are black. We're going to give you a second. Oh, I'm trying to find my mouse. I wish it would show me my mouse when I'm on screen sharing. That sure would make things easier. Okay, black status, what's up? I should have actually just called in on my phone. That would have made things easier so I could see the chat. Okay. Hey, Black Status. I am so happy to see you. Yeah, I can't really click on the chat when I'm screen sharing very well. So sorry, guys. Okay, Black Status level 1. Who is here? I know we've got Jordan here. Let's go to this so I can see my chat. I want to see who's here, you guys. So excited. Oh, Kim's here. Hey, Kim. Okay, Jordan's here. She's Black Status 1. Oh, we got Tracy as Black. Ashley Lugamassini. Am I saying it right? Mallory. Brittany. All of our Black statuses, you guys. Oh, Carrie's here. Oh my gosh, you guys. So glad you were all here. These are some of my favorite people in this business. I am not even joking. I have grown to love so many of these people over the years, and I am so grateful that I've gotten to know some of you guys through trips, through different events. Truly love it. Okay, Black Status 2. All right, we're gonna go back to our screen sharing. And I'm sorry, you guys, I'm gonna be switching back and forth so I can keep admitting people and keep muting people and checking the chat. All right, we're going back. Okay, Black Status 2. Oops, start sharing. It didn't work. Let's go. There we go. Okay, Black Status 2. That's me. Jen Thomas is on. I'm not sure if anybody else is on who is Black Status 2. But we are here. This one, so Black Status 1, you have to have 8 elite legs. Oh, I didn't even talk about Black and Black 1 and Black 2. I'm sorry. Go back to Black. Black Status, you have to have 4 elite legs, 4 different legs with a green or higher leader and 10,000 circle. So once you get to purple, don't stop. Keep trucking ahead to Black, keep building, keep growing. And once you get to Black, you don't stop either. Often people talk about rebuilding in this business, but truly we are never rebuilding. We are constantly building. So never stop building. Keep growing your team, keep sponsoring, keep selling. You never want to stop. Black Status 1 is 8 elites in your first generation. You have to maintain Black status, obviously, and then you have to have 500,000 customer wholesale in your first to third gen. Black Status level 2 is also incredibly crazy difficult. You have to have, 6 exclusives in your first gen and 750,000 customer wholesale. Okay, checking our chats. Make sure you're keeping your videos off and everything. And remember, we're going dark. No posting about any of these announcements. We haven't gotten to announcements yet. We are still getting through some of the excitement here and, winging it. Learning some lessons the hard way today. Y'all get to be my experiment. Okay, we don't have any Black Status 3 yet in the country, but we are in the company, but hopefully we will soon. Oh, I needed to close out my chat for this before so I can see everything. Okay, so now we're gonna do a giveaway. Use the chat function, and I want you, if anyone has signed up, probably since, let's see, what is it, March 14th, if you've signed up in the last week, comment below with the day that you signed up, and the presenter who is on right now, who has signed up most recently, is going to win a ring light. I will order it from Amazon and ship it to your house. This is a great tool for your business and something that will definitely be awesome. So make sure you're commenting. Jen Thomas is gonna watch our chat for us and figure out the winner. We will verify, but whoever signed up most recently, did anybody sign up today? Anybody sign up yesterday? Comment with who was the most recent, and we will verify if we need to get you your prize. But I am really excited for our first giveaway. I wanted to kind of start with a bang since this has been a little bit painful, but yeah. So if you've signed up in the last week, I don't know, Jen, how you're able to keep up on this. Okay, I see someone who signed up Monday. Has anyone else signed up this week? So yeah, only comment if you signed up in this last week or two. So they can find the winner. I love seeing all the dates that you guys signed up, but make sure if you signed up in the last week or two, comment with your date. But yeah, I know we have people in here who signed up in March, but I want to find our person that's most recent. Let's let Jen look for those in the comments, but like, don't comment for a second if, that's okay, guys. No worries. Don't comment for a second unless you signed up within the last week. No, signed up for unique, not signed up for this, signed up for unique in the last week, became a presenter. So who signed up who became a presenter within the last week. Sign up to join Unique because I think it's pretty awesome that you're here on an Empower Rally. Mute y'all again. Okay, so if you have someone who signed up for, it's not the Empower Rally, sorry guys, if you signed up for Unique in the last weeks, put your date down. Monday, March 9th, Christy Fisher. Anyone sign up more recently than Monday, March 9th for Unique? That might be our winner. I'm gonna let Jen look through this and try to find the winner so we can move on. But you will win a ring light and I'm super excited to send this to you. So she will get your information and we'll get that sent out to you. I somehow managed to mark up my screen when I didn't have a mouse. You guys, struggle is real. Okay, anybody after March 9th? Thank you, Jen, for taking care of that. Okay, I'm gonna close this back up again. Remember to stay muted. Thank you all. Okay, let's go back to our PowerPoint. Okay, we're gonna get on with it, guys. I know you're getting tired. Okay, customer kudos is going on right now. Super, super exciting kudos. I love this kudos, truly. It's a great one now, especially now that we know that addiction palettes will be retiring soon. This is basically a huge sell on addiction palettes along with primer and all the different products. So make sure you are pushing this. This is a fantastic deal. You can even upgrade it to include, let's see, so I guess the upgrade is, sorry, the primer, but comes with mascara, the shadow palette, a pencil, or a dip and draw, and then you can upgrade it with a primer. This is really an awesome deal. This is a great way to get someone kind of a full eye set and ready to go with really a great price. So you can get any of your customers, people who aren't familiar with makeup, get them started, and this is something we should be pushing like crazy. So comment now in the chat only if you have sold 5 kudos this month. Only comment if you have sold 5 kudos this month. Where'd my chat go? I close it. There it is. I want to see some people comment if they sold 5. You have? Okay, we're going to verify these. Jen here is going to pick 2 winners. I told her 3 before. Jen, 2 winners. I don't know why the screen keeps getting marked all crazy. I don't know why that's happening. If you have sold 5 or more, comment, and then Jen is going to pick 2 winners to win some little goodie bundles. I would turn on my video, but I want to keep it from glitching too bad. So comment if you've sold 5. Why is it doing this? I don't know why it's marking all over my screen, you guys. Why is it doing that? Clear it. They're all drawings. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go back to our screen sharing. So Jen will pick a winner for that, but you guys all know what the kudos is, right? Let's sell it. Let's have fun with it. You should be doing palette looks on your lives. You should be using all of our different social media resources right now. We have so many fun ways to share this kudos that you can use YouTube. YouTube is actually the 2nd highest search engine right now behind Google. Did you know that? So if you are not using YouTube to show off your makeup and our products, you are leaving a huge market behind. I encourage you highly to take advantage of YouTube. Do a video, do a tutorial on a palette look with these products and a kudos and get it up there quick. While these palettes are being discontinued, there's still a good amount of inventory left. So don't worry too much about running out. We can still sell these and we can still push these. And right now they are a fantastic price. So let's keep it up. Let's keep going. All right. Okay, now we are going to let Rachel Roth-Indermühl, I don't know if I always say your name wrong, I'm sorry, Rachel, speak for us for a minute. Hopefully her video will work. We can kind of see how it's gonna go, but you can unmute yourself. I'm gonna stop my screen sharing for a second. So, well, actually I'm gonna keep it on.
Right.
There you are, Rachel. Oh, good, thank you. Oh my gosh, this has been kind of a crazy baptism by fire, figuring this all out, but.
No, it's okay. And actually, Nichole, you're doing amazing. And this is the largest Zoom that is going on today. So you have over 600 people on here that I can see so far. So you're doing just great, actually, for never knowing what never doing a Zoom before.
Well, thank you. I'll let you talk for a few
So,
minutes.
okay. Well, thank you again, Nichole, for hosting this. And it is, kind of like sometimes before you do a live, or remember back when we first started doing your very first live, where you have a big announcement and you just kind of get nervous. Like, that's how it is before we do these big type Zooms. So I do give a ton of credit to Nichole for taking on this responsibility and putting this event together, and just being able to even download the PowerPoint and coordinate the prizes, and working in chats to get all these links out to everybody, is a huge undertaking. So it's awesome that we're doing this. We're really excited to start these rallies, and our next one is going to be in August. And the reason is like, events and these type of rallies, they truly create excitement, right? And they give us a roadmap. Like, sometimes it's like when you leave an event, you're super excited, and then you get, in your normal routine, being a wife, mother, husband, having another job, just getting, dealing with life, right? So it's good to have these type of events so we know what's up and coming and what is it that you need to focus on, right? So we always need to focus on sponsoring. We always need to focus on, PRS, and we always need to support different events that we have going on. So that's what I'm going to talk to you right now is about events, and specifically convention. Reason being is convention, one of the great things, it's like, so when I say retention, when you recruit somebody, when you personally sponsor someone, and if their life with Unique, we want to extend it. We want to increase it and have them be a part of our, sisterhood, be a guestie for as long as possible. So what we see with retention is we see an 84%, I don't want to say increase, but we see that 84% of presenters that attend convention stay with Unique. So out of every 100, 84 stay longer, right? That's a lot. So think about that. If you get 5 people to convention on your team, right? They are going to be lifers. They're going to stick with you. And it's so important to have a good, strong downline, because it's going to help you achieve all the statuses, right? So retention is super important. The other thing is that it helps with sponsoring, which is extremely important in this business. And why does it help with sponsoring? Because whether you have or have not attended convention, for those of you that had can attest, the feeling, the energy of being around other Unique presenters and your Y family is truly, truly, truly like no other. You are able to then genuinely and authentically talk about this company. Not that you already didn't love it before because you made the commitment to come to convention, right? But once you see it, it is not like you're not selling the brand. You are educating them on what you're doing and why you're doing it, and how this truly does change people's lives, and how it's changed your life, and how you've seen it change other people. So that's why it really helps with sponsoring, because you don't have to feel like I got to get 10 people sponsored. You're just going to be out there talking about it all day long, and everyone is absolutely going to want a part of you, right? When we're happy, when we're excited, energy is contagious. People can feel that, and people want to feel better, right? So if they see you being successful and loving what you do, they want a piece of that. So sponsoring is easier when you attend these type of events because of everything you learn from the trainings and everything you see, okay? The other is sales increase by 243%. Again, that happens by what you learn. It happens by talking to your Y family, your guesties, on what products they use and why they use it. And like before I started Unique, I did not know the importance of priming my face before using a foundation and setting it, with a powder or spray. I did not know that, right? And I'm a girly girl. Think about it. You're not going to use a nail polish without a base coat and top coat. They just go together. It helps with longevity, right? But I wasn't educated on that. Nobody had told me that I needed a primer and a setting spray or powder, right? And now I can't imagine not using it. So you get these hot tips and these nuggets by attending these events that you can share and educate, your friends and family, right? So it's super awesome. The other really cool thing, well, actually, before I talk about what we're doing is, if you haven't got your ticket, or if you have somebody interested in a ticket, go to your upline. The uplines purchased bundles at a discounted rate, and they're passing that savings on to you, which is awesome. They made the financial commitment, and they are, in turn giving you that additional savings. So that's awesome, right? So what we have is my next slide, the gala slide, Nichole? Okay. So these are the 2 locations. So obviously Denver, we have one August 6th and 8th, and then we also have one in Amsterdam. And we have a lot of people that, you know what, they do a vacation around convention. So whether it's international or in Denver, what a great way to do a family vacation, depending on the timing and the schools and all of that. If not, sometimes it's nice to just be able to get away from your family a couple days. Not that we don't love them, but just to really focus on you and what it is that you need, right? And what it is that you need for your business. So it's awesome. The gala. So this year we're doing something unique, no pun intended, which is an awesome gala. It's going to be a recognition, and we have so many amazing surprises planned, and this is one of them. So it's like a red carpet event that you'll be able to go and either be recognized or support your yesties and support your wife family. So with the recognition that they're going to be receiving. So that is awesome. We're going to have more detail coming, so just stay tuned with the gala. Just get your ticket if you haven't already, and then we'll have more information coming. So I just wanted to jump on. I am doing several of these today. I'm jumping on several Zoom calls. But when I heard Nichole was having one in the size of it, and knowing Nichole in general and her dedication and commitment, and the other presenters that you have, facilitating today, I am just honored that she accepted me to be here today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't read any questions, but I'll go back and answer any that I can.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you.
Trying to figure out why this won't let me get out of it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta meet y'all again. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Make sure you guys are staying on mute. Okay. Oh, we'll mute you again. Got people hopping on and off and mute. Okay, so thank you so much, Rachel, for that. And like she said, please do not go to the website and buy your tickets. There are so many leaders who have invested to be able to purchase discounted tickets for you, their team members, everyone. So ask your green status, ask your leader above you, and take advantage of those discounts that they have already invested in for the benefit of your business. They will gladly sell you those bundle tickets. If your leader is out, they know other leaders who have those tickets held and purchased already. So I highly encourage you to purchase a discounted ticket and not waste your own money going online to spend more than you need to spend. Okay, our next person up who's going to talk to us is Ashley Simberg. Are you guys seeing my screen sharing right now? I'm curious what you see when I have it like this. You could tell me really quick in my chat. Yes, tickets are $199 to Denver. Right now they're $239 to Amsterdam. Many leaders have both. If they don't, they can help you find somebody. You can't hear with so much lag. I'm not sure why there's lag. There will be a rewatch link later. I do have my Wi-Fi on because I am on my computer. So Wi-Fi is the only way for me to see this. Yeah, as you're hopping on, please make sure you're staying muted and you're keeping your videos off. That will help everybody before we get into the next part. Okay, so if you have questions, please contact your upline about convention. It is the most fun thing ever. I know I'm planning a massive party again this year, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've done a really big team party with a lot of people the last few years, and I know a lot of you have had some really fun experiences as well. Okay, Ashley, are you on?
I am here.
Yay, okay, that was my biggest worry. So I will mute myself and let you take it away. And I'm gonna turn off my screen sharing, so hopefully that will help as well.
Okay. Oh, there I am. I can see myself now.
Good. Okay.
Well, I'm coming to y'all live from my camper because we took our family to the campground this weekend. So here it is. In all of our glory, there may be a kid or two hopping in and out. I did threaten them though. Um, so my name is Ashley Simberg, and I am a Purple Status presenter. I've been with Unique now for, it'll be 5 years in May. I am an amazing wife to a very lucky husband. And we had 3 children within 4 years during the first 5 years of our marriage. All 3 of them were born prematurely, and collectively we have spent over 130 days in intensive care fighting for their lives. So mindset has always been a very important thing in my life. I learned very early on in childhood that you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond to it. So I was sexually abused as a child, and then as a teenager, I survived a violent sexual assault. So knowing that those things weren't my fault was obviously something that came later, and that is why mindset is so important to me. I did make notes because I'm a talker. If you know me, you know that. And when it comes to mindset and personal development, I could keep you here all day. So I am going to look down at my notes every once in a while. All right, so I have to quote the great Sherry Brown. When she said, and I think it was at convention this last year, when she said, very little is a big deal to me, I was like, girl, preach. Because that just spoke to my heart. And it is honestly something that I have written on many notebooks. And it's something that I revert back to on the daily. And I'm going to come back to that too. But mindset. All right. So we all have a mindset, whether or not you're training, whether or not you think you're training your mind or you're doing your personal development, we all have a mindset. You may have a positive mindset. You may have a negative mindset. Hold on, let me turn on my timer here because I got to keep myself on track. And honestly, it's something that you choose ahead of time, and it is a muscle that you are consistently working. So either you are consistently feeding your negative mindset or you are consistently feeding your positive mindset, but it is up to you, and you do make that choice ahead of time. Bad things are going to happen. Like, there's nothing that we can do about the bad things that are going to happen. But if you have strengthened your mind and controlled your emotions and learned how to be in charge, then you will be in control of how you respond when those bad things do happen. One way that we can work that mind muscle is through daily personal development. You'll hear many times that personal development is personal. And what I would like to say is that personal development is individual. So while all of us here can agree that obviously business development is going to be a good thing for us, anything, you know, like Sarah Robbins or anything that's going to help us build our business is obviously something we all have in common. But the way that we truly retain that information is going to be individual. Some people do better reading, some people do better with audiobooks, and then some need to actually see a face with moving mouth in front of them. So that is individual. But also, when you are helping to grow yourself and to love on yourself and become the person that you're supposed to be, you have to dig in and figure out what areas it is that you want to have that growth. So for me, as a mom, and I'm speaking to a lot of other moms out there too, that's obviously like a really big thing for me. So a lot of my personal development goes into reading and listening to things that can help me to be a better mom. And then second to that is, obviously I am a survivor of sexual trauma. So I do a lot of personal development that helps me to heal from that PTSD and from that childhood trauma. So that is something that's personal to me and helps me to strengthen my core and to grow as a person. And then also, I love me some Jesus. So a big part of my personal development is spending that time in devotion with him and spending that time just digging into the word and doing Bible studies. So those 3 things may not relate to some people. But you got to find out what it is, like, what are you about? What areas do you need that extra self-love? What areas do you need to grow in? And then focus on that. All right, so back to Sherry's very little is a big deal. let's touch on that because this is like my favorite. All right, so you have an unhappy customer, right? Unhappy customer, it happens. So what? Take care of it, move on. All right. Spray foundation is out of stock. OMG, our spray foundation is out of stock. What will we do? Well, we have 6 other foundations. So we will pivot away from that one and we will wrap it up and we will move on, right? You have a new presenter who is like ready to run, and you're like, this is gonna be my rock star, and this presenter is gonna help me get to green or orange or purple or black, and like, this is my girl. And she hits pink and blue and green, and she's like, way to go, girl. And the next thing you know, she's like, yeah, this isn't working for me. And she goes and joins another company. All right, are we gonna sit around and pout and cry about it? No, we're not. We're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna move on. Her season's over. Big deal. Very little is a big deal to me, right? Okay, now here's a big one. You have a toxic teammate. All right, you have drama in your group. You have negativity amongst your girls. What are you going to do about that? Are you gonna feed into that? Are you gonna sit back and just be that passive leader or that passive sideline sister and, you know, just let things play out? Or are you going to crush it right then and there and wrap it up and move on? Because very little is a big deal to me, okay? These are personal experiences that I have had, and I have had to learn how to step into that role of who I need to be through that personal growth. So Eric Worre gave this analogy, and my God, I love it. So imagine an egg, okay? Inside of that egg is a little baby dragon. Now, if that egg hatches, that little baby dragon is gonna come out, and it's gonna come out breathing fire. And then little baby dragons turn into great big dragons who blow fire on everything in their path, and they cause mass destruction. They tear up anything in their way, right? If we can crush that egg and keep that baby dragon from hatching, we never have to worry about any of that, right? So crush the egg, crush the drama, keep moving forward, and remember that very little is a big deal. All right, so real quickly, if you're going through something and you have that like, why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? Blah, blah, blah. I want you to think, what if this is necessary, right? So what if it's necessary to have an unhappy customer? Because through that, you learn how to process a return. You learn how to make that customer happy at the end of the day. What if it is necessary to be out of liquid foundation or spray foundation or mascara? What if that is necessary? What if right now you have always focused on spray foundation, and now that those lighter shades are gone, you got to shift your focus to that stick foundation or that liquid foundation? What if it is necessary? And then what if it's necessary for you as a leader to have that drama happen so that you can learn how to be assertive and to be that leader that your team needs? So what if it's necessary for those bad things to happen for you to find that personal growth and to grow into the person that you're meant to be? All right, so I have just a couple more minutes, and I'm just going to give you a quick little personal development moment here. Give me about 2 minutes, okay? If you've ever heard of the Scarlet Letter, whether you've read it or watched the movie or whatever, then you will know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll sum it up in one sentence. Basically, there's this chick, she has an affair, so she becomes an adulterer. She has to wear the letter A on her chest everywhere she goes so that everybody knows that she is an adulterer, right? Well, I feel like the majority of us walk around wearing invisible letters to our shirts. Maybe one big letter, maybe you have a whole Girl Scout banner of patches here, but we all pick a letter. And you wake up every day and you decide to pin that letter to your shirt. You may think that you own that decision, that you own that letter, but what's happening is that letter is owning you. So you may not choose these things for yourself. Maybe these are things you've been told all of your life, and it sits in your subconscious, and you allow it to rob you of your growth. So maybe you were always told that you weren't good enough, or that you were stupid. Maybe you were told you were fat. Maybe you were told you were overweight. Maybe you were told you are unlovable. All of these things, okay? So let's say that you were told you were stupid. So you're walking around with this big S on your shirt. Everywhere you go, you're walking around with this big S. Everything that you try to do, you hold yourself back from it because you know everybody can see that S. So everybody's going to know that you're stupid. Okay. The way that this affects you in your business is if you don't feel beautiful, if you feel ugly, or you feel unhealthy, and you have that you on your shirt and you go live or you're taking selfies and you're making posts, in your mind, you know, everybody sees that big you and they're all thinking, well, what is this girl doing? She is UGLY. Why has she got her face all up on this? And you're psyching yourself out. So rip off that you and put a B there for beautiful. Okay, let everybody see that you are that B. You a B, girl. You are beautiful. All right. If you're insecure, then maybe you're wearing an I. Rip that I off and put a B there for brave or confident. You own your letter. So that is my call to action for all of you today, is to reach out to your sideline sister or your accountability partner, or even me, I don't care, and tell me what letter it is that you are ripping off today and what new letter you're going to put on first thing tomorrow, and go rock your business. Thank y'all for sitting here and listening to me.
Thank you. That was fantastic. You killed it. I am so glad we were able to have you talk. Okay. Okay, so next, let's see, you can mute yourself or turn off your video again. I'll mute everyone real quick. All right, let's go back to my screen sharing. Follow our little PowerPoint they sent us. This PowerPoint is awesome that they sent us, except I just have not totally figured out how to go back and forth between the screen sharing and the Zoom. So that's where we are still learning stuff. Okay, so now here we are. We're going to hear from Jordan Philbeck. She's a Black Status Level 1. Jordan is a fantastic leader. I look up to her in so many ways, and I was super thrilled when she agreed to talk to you all about incentive trips. So Jordan, if you were ready, you can unmute yourself and talk. I think you will pop up in the screen for most people.
Okay, let's see if this will work.
There you are.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, and I started the video, but it's not showing me, so maybe you can see me, maybe you can't, which is totally fine if you can't. If you can't. Okay, y'all, I'm so excited. So I got lucky, and Nichole, thanks for asking me. I get to share about the trip. So I was like, heck yes, I can do that, because it's absolutely one of my favorite things we get to do in this business. And I think it's amazing that we're offered this perk. And the cool thing about it, so I'm such a numbers person, and I'm going to ask you first because we're going to do a giveaway. But I'm such a numbers person, and I want you to know that I truly believe anybody can earn it. If you joined yesterday, if you joined 5 years ago, it doesn't matter. This is an opportunity for anybody, okay? And I'm really excited to tell you this. Okay, so here we go. Nichole's going to be doing a giveaway. So I need you to comment your guess, and the first person to get it right is going to be getting the bundle. Where do you think we're going? Okay, Jen, are you ready to catch the person that tells us the right answer?
How specific do you want them to be?
Okay, I want you to tell me, I want it to be so specific that, oh my gosh, you don't have to say the place that we're staying, but I guess blank, it has to be more than just the country. It has to be specific in that country. I'll give you a clue. It's 2 words, and then I'll tell the country. And I don't know, is it frozen, Nichole, or am I okay? Because I can't see myself.
I'm trying to figure out how to exit out of this, so it'll let me.
Okay, totally fine. You don't even have to.
There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to, for some
Okay,
reason.
I think I've seen the answer. Somebody said it. Somebody said it. Okay, so are we ready? And I will tell you this. I'll tell you the dates of the trip, but we don't know anything about the incentive time frame. So what that tells me, because of course I want to know when the incentive time frame is, but what that tells me is that we should be hustling right now. So that means it really matters what you're doing right now for your business and the growth. So I don't know the time frame of the incentive period of where you can earn it, but I do know the trip dates. So those trip dates, before I tell you where we're going, will be January 25th to 29th, 2021. So go ahead and put that on your calendar, and I'll tell you why you want to put it on your calendar now here in just a second. Okay, we're going. I feel like I should act like a child. We're going to go to Riviera Maya, Mexico. Did somebody get that right?
To go to the next screen, and it's like not letting me do anything.
Okay, I'm going to keep going. So it's 4-night stay and all-inclusive Barcelona Maya Grand Resort in Riviera Maya, Mexico. So if you want to look it up, it looks unbelievable. And I'll say it again. Barcelo, maybe? Barcelo. I think I said that wrong. Barcelo, Maya, Maya, Grand Resort in Riviera Maya, Mexico. And so you'll qualify for you and one person, so you get to bring someone with you, and that will include the resort includes signature amenities, luxurious accommodations, and world-class dining. The resort features 7 swimming pools, including special shallow area for children, water parks and slides, semi-Olympic pools, size pools, pools for adults only. Delicious cuisine at 16 on-site restaurants. I feel like I'm on Prices Right here for a second. The new Youth Spa Wellness and Fitness Center has saunas, steam rooms, tropical thermal showers, dynamic pools, and immersion pools. It's walking distance to beaches, which is amazing. Walking access to beautiful beaches, daytime and evening entertainment, and activities for all ages. So that's super exciting. I want to give you a couple tips just because training is where my heart is. And I want every single person to feel that they are able to earn something so amazing. So if you're in this business to simply get a discount on your makeup and make $100 to $200 a month, that's great. If you're in this full time like I am and invested in this for my future, I really do believe anybody can earn it. It's such a great way to keep yourself on track to earning something big, and in the meantime, you can build a. So, my advice in this would be we don't know the incentive time frame, but my advice is to really push your business right now. That means being present on Facebook. That means being present on Instagram or whatever platform you prefer to use. But I think it's important to use what's going on in our world as an incentive for yourself as well. Meaning people are online. People are going to be on social media more than ever over the next couple of months is my guess. But I think that we as a company bring so much value. We can be positive. We can be uplifting. And y'all, how amazing will it be once we can share? So don't share this information until tomorrow. To be able to share that with our friends. I mean, I can't wait to tell close friends and family, hey, this is where we're going to be going. And this is another reason you need to be doing this with me. I think it's an opportunity for excitement and for people to have something to focus on other than what's going on in the world. So I just want to remind you of that. Be present, add value, share what you're doing every single day, just like you've been doing. And again, a couple things I would encourage you to do is to be very consistent with a plan. Get yourself a calendar and break it down. And when we get more information on how you're actually going to earn it, and you can probably kind of guess based on years past, how you'll have the opportunity to earn it, how many points you'll need and all of that. Break it down. Don't let it be overwhelming. I had 2 girls that were pink last year, and this is just an example, earn this trip, and they earned it within a 2 or 3 month time period. So they joined, and then they were able to earn the trip last year. So don't think it's out of reach, because it's absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next thing. So the next thing, Nichole, are you ready for the next announcement? Or do I need to pause?
Okay. One sec.
Okay.
Let me get my screen sharing back on. It's like when I go in there, it locks me out. Won't let me control anything.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Okay.
So there's the Riviera Maya. So you can take a look at that picture.
Okay. And
okay. And the next one is the unique 2021 service incentive trip announcement. So here's what I'm supposed to tell you really quick. It is for people that earn Black status and maintain that for the full calendar year. And so this trip is to Thailand. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is probably one of those things where a lot of people are watching this thinking, man, I wish I could earn that. I want to tell you, this is something you absolutely can work towards and earn. And being part of this in the past has been so instrumental and just focus for me personally, and knowing how much we give back as a company. So this is super exciting. So Thailand is 2021 service incentive trip. So make it the goal for yourself if you're building a business right now to be able to build towards that, and in the future years be able to earn that trip. So just a second amazing trip that we're offered. Okay, I think that is all of my announcements. So Nichole, I'm going to pass it back to you. I think there's a video.
Yes, thank you so much, Jordan. Okay, I'm going to mute everyone again.
Okay.
Got some noises. Okay, so sorry guys, I know it's a little crazy sometimes. It's like I go into screen sharing and it won't let me see my mouse or control anything. So I don't know what part of that craziness you were seeing and what part you were not. So I apologize in advance for that kind of chaos. But yes, keep that incentive trip quiet. We want people to be excited. These things will all be posted on social media tomorrow. So you don't need screenshots. You don't need pictures right now. Just know and be excited. And yeah, you can work to build your business. Like we said, we don't know when the incentive period starts, but it never hurts to be building your business because we typically always get points for our paid as status. So you want to build a solid foundation and keep growing. So I'm really excited, and I'm really excited about Thailand and hoping that's something that's going to work out well as well. Because yeah, start working towards Black status. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go back to screen sharing real quick so you can watch Melanie's video. Let me close this.
Hello, Unique family. No matter where you are, I hope you're having a wonderful time at your local because I'm here to make an exciting announcement. And no, it's not a new product. That comes a little bit later. I'm here to announce that we are officially expanding our subscription beta launch. Is that exciting? Is that exciting? I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Not only that, we are adding Uology bundle options to your subscription choices. Not only will you have the access to the Flawless 4 bundle, you'll also be able to subscribe to our Uology duos, trios, and the Uology quad. In addition, our customizable Uology products are getting new packaging, a beautiful new unboxing experience for your customer, and a reduction in overall plastic packaging by 20%. Okay, so here we have our beautiful packaging, and I'm going to unbox these. We're going to start with our single. Singles will not be available in subscription, but you will still receive the updated packaging when you purchase individual products. So let's open this up and look how it is displayed in this beautiful packaging. We have our spatula, we have our boosters, we have the product right here. I know you love it. I know you love it. Okay, and here we have our duo packaging. So here it's displayed with our cleanser and our night cream and the associated boosters and the spatula. Aren't they just beautiful? I love how we have the symbols on the top of the lid, the clean design for the packaging, which really represents the Uology skincare. Here is our triple, equally impressive. Here's the night cream, the day cream, and the cleanser, and the associated boosters, and the spatula. And here is the quad, all displayed. I mean, isn't this a much better experience for your customers to receive all of their special or their customized products in a packaging just like this? So here we have, of course, the serum, the cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, the associated boosters, and the spatula. Are you excited? Are you excited? Oh, yes, one more thing important to note, which I know you will all be happy about this, is our boosters have also received an update, a refresh, I should say. No more snipping, no more clipping off the ends and have them flying into Never Never Land. They come ready to use, just like this. And I know you'll be happy about that. So put that back in there. So this is very exciting. And so plus, when you subscribe to any Uology bundle, you will have the opportunity to add any lash product to your cart at a 10% discount with the free shipping that you get for being on subscription. So it's kind of like you're double dipping into the discount and the free shipping. It's a great, great opportunity for you and your customers. And this makes it easier than ever for you and your customers to take the Uology quiz, fall in love with the perfect regimen, and then click subscribe for free shipping and consistently happy skin. That's all I have for now. But don't you worry, I'll be back.
Okay. Guys, excited? I am so excited about these changes. I think this is announced, amazing. Sorry, I'm reading as I'm talking. We don't have prices announced quite yet. They will be coming very, very soon. But as I said, this is launching March 20th. So this is really soon, guys. Like, I didn't realize this the first time I watched this PowerPoint. So this is going to be giant for the rest of our month. I am like beyond ecstatic. I love the new packaging. I love how simple it is. So I believe the single will not be available, she said, in the subscription, but the doubles, triple, and quads will be available. And this is really going to allow us to step up our skincare game. I just was in the shower today and realized, oh my gosh, I'm almost out of cleanser. Like, how nice to just have it come every other month and not have to think about it, and to get your customers on their skincare regimen in that same way, and to be able to pick and choose their favorite products. Because I know for me, like, I don't go through my night cream nearly as fast as I go through my other 3 products. So I love how they set this up. I really feel like they've done a fantastic job, and I'm really excited. Okay, now we're going to have Randy Bosson. I hope I'm saying your name right. She's going to speak to us. Oh yeah, so we'll show you some pictures real quick. So save up to 20% plastic in each package. Make it nice and simple. You guys, I love this. I was so excited when I got this the other day. Yes, so you can kind of pick and choose, build your own box. It's going to be so great. Okay, so now Randy, you can take it away. You can have video on or off. It's totally up to you.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Hopefully. So I clicked the video too. We're just gonna jump over here, but how exciting was that just to see that? First of all, that packaging is stunning. I don't know if it's just me, I'm strange, but I'm kind of a little sad that I don't get to snip my tips, because I always enjoy them flying at my husband's face, but that's another story. So now that we know that the subscription is coming, how do we sell skincare? A lot of people struggle to sell skincare because makeup's easier to show, makeup's prettier. It's a little more like flaunty versus skincare. But truth be told, I'm obsessed with skincare. I sell a ton of it every single month. And I'm gonna just I have notes here, otherwise I ramble, and I'm just gonna tell you how I do it. So before you actively start selling skincare, I say that there's a path you need to take in pre-selling. That is that you need to know your products, you need to know your boosters, and you need to know what they're good for. You can't just jump into trying to be like, oh, hey, I got this skincare for you, but I'm not really sure what it does. So I'm not saying that you need to be like a Uology master or anything like that, but have a good general sense of what these products are going to do, so that when somebody comes to you with an issue, you're like, hey, this booster is going to help this girl, okay? You can also get references and training through research right in your back office. So go to my office, training and reference, training center, product knowledge, and then there's 2 sections. There's one that's the Uology training, and then there's one that's Uology tools. So they're both going to help you learn about the product and teach you how to sell it as well. The other thing that I have to say is that you need to own it. You can't, this goes for everything that we have, but you can't sell something that you don't own, love, and feel passionate about, okay? So if you're not showing the skincare, if you're not showing your results, then nobody's going to see your passion for it. Nobody's going to feel as passionate as you do about the skincare. Share your results before and afters are huge. Make sure they are in good lighting or in a window, that they are in the same pose. If you have your hair up in the before picture, have your hair up in the after one, okay? My other thing is that you want to get it into people's hands that you know. So, and the reason I say that was because I was like, okay, people are going to want to buy this if they see my results. But to be truthful, I didn't have any serious flaws with my skin that I thought people would be like, oh, that's just a gigantic change. So I dove into like my really close family and my really close friends. And I was like, and I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not saying you need to do it. But what I did was I was like, hey, I know that you're struggling with this. So like, I'm going to use my sister, for example. She struggles heavily with acne, crazy. So I was like, I know that you need a good skincare regimen. I know that I got one that can help you. How about I get you into the skincare at my discount? So I just gave it to her at what price I would get it just to get her to do it. But what I did was I was like, if I do this for you, I need you to take pictures for me, okay? So we have been documenting her journey. She's about 100 days into it, I think, and it's incredible, you guys. It is incredible. And you want to know what the best part is I may have given her my discount up front, but she is now a customer. She has now been purchasing the skincare because I got her into it. Again, that's just an idea. It's just so good to get people that you know that you can be like, this is my person. Look at her results. This is incredible, okay? The next thing I'm going to talk about quick is posting lives in Messenger. So when you're posting about skincare, you don't want to just be like, oh, here's this. Look at this cute graphic that I got off of the corporate page. You really want to make everything your own. But I have a hair. It is tickling my nose. I don't know where it is. You want to offer help, okay? You want engagement posts. So you want to like, there are tons of urology groups on Facebook too, you guys, or Michelle Bell's image library. There's tons of stuff to use. Get on there and be like, who suffers from dry skin, and show a picture of dry skin, or who suffers from dull skin and show a picture of dull skin, and wait for those people to start commenting. And when they start commenting, get into Messenger and be like, oh my God, girl, I suffer from that too, or I know so-and-so who did, and I got her into this product. It's incredible. It works. And start telling them how absolutely amazing. Again, be passionate. Get people to take the quiz. That's another engagement post. You could be like, what's your, you could just do a simple post like, what is your biggest skincare concern? Or just say skin concern. And I would be like, oh, mine is the fact that I'm an oily, slick feel, you know, when I put on makeup. And then when those people comment, get into Messenger and say, hey, I have this free quiz. It's amazing. It can literally tell us exactly what your skin needs. Absolutely free. Do you want to just try it out? Get them to take that quiz. And then that's a whole new conversation, because suddenly you can talk about how amazing their regimen is going to be. Oh, did you notice a trend there? Get into Messenger, okay? Do not post and pray, especially when it comes to skincare. People are super, super sensitive about the way their skin looks. You need to get into Messenger and have that one-on-one vulnerability. Make them know that you understand where they're coming from and that you honestly, genuinely just want to help them, okay? Share your facts, do your stuff. Okay, moving on. Okay, so once you're into Messenger, that's where you really want to show that compassion and you want to upsell, okay? And what I mean by upsell is if they're like, if you have one product, you're like, gosh, I really know this is going to work for you. Be like, but to really maximize your results, you need the entire regimen, and go into why they need that, okay? So always keep that in mind. You don't want to run away with the small sale. You want to try for the bigger sale, but you'll settle for the small sale. Does that make sense? Especially now with these subscriptions, you guys, if you can get a duo, a trio, or a quad, that is incredible, incredible. Definite ways to be able to upsell that. If you have somebody who's iffy, like, oh, that price, that's scary, talk about the subscription, talk about our 14-day guarantee, show them personal results. Like, you have to be able to really show them that, girl, this stuff works and I have faith in it. The other thing is that you have to go live on it, okay? I don't know how many people out there truly do. I go live on skincare, probably 3 times a week, at least. Switch it up, morning routine, night routine, do a live where you focus on just one sole product, address different skin concerns. My thing to follow when I go live on skincare is this: your title, your question, your content, and then your CTA. So your title, take a look at like women's magazines, skincare ads for other companies, for other whatevers, but magazine ads are what draw you in. Those are the ones that are like 4 secret anti-aging tips, or five top tricks to brighter, tighter skin, and draw those people into your live, okay? And then when you get on, you want to ask the question. So if your title is, 4 Secrets to Younger Skin. Get on there and be like, hi, my name is Randy. I'm so excited to be here, you guys. I freaking love skincare. And who else other than me suffers with skin that just isn't looking young enough? I'm 35, I'm getting older. Like, connect with the people. And then you're going to go into your content. And what I mean about your content is you're going to go in and solve the problem for them now. So if you have 4 tips to anti-aging, your brightening mask, your uplift serum, there's so many things. Show them those things, you guys. Use them. Show them how easy they are to use. And then close it with a CTA, which is a call to action. So if you gave them 4 tips, that's awesome. Now be like, you're ending your video and just be like, you know what, you guys, I have this free quiz. I have a free guide to tell me exactly what you're going to need for your skin. So if you have skin concerns, I can help you, and I'm going to do it for free. Go ahead and drop a heart below, message me, whatever you want to do, and I'm going to reach out to you guys. That's free, super easy. It'll just take you like 2 minutes, and we'll be able to just see what your skin needs. So you have now drawn them in, you have asked a question, you have solved a problem, and now you've gone, hey, I can help you even more. And do you know what that does? That gets you right back into their Messenger. That is my theme, you guys. Get into Messenger, especially when it comes to skincare. Also, follow up. If you guys are pushing these subscriptions, it makes follow up easy because they're going to get reminded like, hey, it's 3 months, 6 months, time to get back into it. So that is all I have for you guys. I don't even think I introduced myself because I was sweating and very nervous. But yeah.
Oh, you did fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with us. Super helpful. Did you guys like that? And comment with a takeaway. And remember, you guys, make sure you're doing March Madness right now. And some of these tips will definitely help with the different tasks. So the skincare bundle starts March 20th for subscription. So definitely something you want to start focusing on here pretty soon next week. And hey, you know, people may not be traveling, people may not be going out much, they still got to wash their face, right? So skincare, we can still focus on skincare 100%. Okay, I accidentally messed up a few times, and so some of you probably already saw the next slide, but that is okay. We will go back to it. Let me go back to my screen sharing, which is when all the problems seem to happen. So forgive me. We will go to our next slides. Okay. This is where I seem to get stuck. Okay, so here is our next announcement. Unique subscription beta goes global. And now I need to move this box. See, this is where all my problems happen. I am not even kidding. I need to move, see, okay. Well, I can't see the whole thing because I have a box in the way. But so your unique favorites will be at your fingertips for all markets, for all US, Australia, and European markets on March 20th. Other markets are coming soon. They are working frantically to get that done. But March 20th, expect everyone to have access to Flawless 4 subscriptions. So this is pretty huge. I know Europe and Australia has been waiting for this, and definitely am very excited for you guys to be able to take advantage of this subscription. Get free shipping on your entire subscription, including any add-ons, and you'll get that 10% discount when you add on lash products. So let's see, there we go. This helps me. The screen sharing is rough, you guys. So you can pause, skip, or cancel at any time. Very, very excited for this. Okay. Now, Jen Zucker is going to talk to us a little bit about skincare and, or not skincare, but subscriptions and selling subscriptions. So Jen, are you ready? Are you on?
I'm here.
Thank you guys for being.
And so when Melanie is like, are you excited? I'm like, I'm excited. I'm excited. And nobody else is here cheering with me. I'm like, I'm going to be excited really loud. So all by myself. I hope everybody else is cheering. When they came out with subscriptions, I was like, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely excited about it. And so we're going to talk about that. This is the thing that I love about subscriptions so much is the compounding part about it. You know what I mean? Like if I work on getting 10 people to be on subscription this month. So 10 times 100, right? You know what I mean? Even with the Flawless, let's just talk about the Flawless 4 right now. So if I do 10 this month, I'm like focused on 10. I'm like, because to me, I call it the Uology 10. So like even before there was subscription, I was always working on the Uology 10. With the Flawless 4 subscription when it came out, I was all about the doing 10. And why? Because to me, I'm like, I focus on 10. I get 10 people on subscription this month. The next month I work on it, I get 10 people in subscription on next month. Then the next month I work on 10 people on subscription that month. That means that I have a guaranteed $1,000 in personal sales, 1,000, right? You know what I mean? So for 3 months in a row. Then what happens in month 4, because if those people did a 3-month subscription, a 90-day subscription, that means that the very next month, they're going to be doing another subscription. So now here's the thing. Here's Jen's math, right? Here's Jen's math. If you do 10 in a month, let's say I do 10 in March, okay? 10 Flawless 4 in March. Ta-da! Guess what's going to happen in, okay, so March, so April, May, June. So in June, how many people are actually going to use their subscription? My guess is 5, okay? That's just my own guess. So I'm thinking 5 people are absolutely going to redo it. And then the other 5 people are either one is probably going to cancel, and then the other 4 are probably going to skip or push it off. Okay. So I'm like, okay, so then I have 5. So that means that I have $500 in guaranteed sales that month, right? Unless my numbers are higher. And I guarantee you, the more you work on this, the better your numbers will get. So what you want to do is that you have 1,000. So then you work on that 10 that month as well, right? So you're focusing on 10 new subscriptions. So let's say you get 10 and then you have 5 that are reorders. So you see how that just compounds and compounds. Okay. So now some of you people, some of you presenters are absolutely freaking out going, oh my God, I can't do 10. Is that you? You can go ahead and raise your hand and say, Jen, you're freaking me out with 10. 10 is like so scary to me. That's okay. You know what I mean? If you get 10 and you only get 2, who cares? You got 2 more than you got before, right? So all those things about that. Now, okay, the other part that some of you are freaking me out. This is the other part of subscription that I absolutely love is how many of you are like, I am a kidnapper. I am just here for the discount. I'm just hanging out to hear what the new product is. I'm thinking about the trip a little bit. So some of you are like way scared, okay? You're way less scared of the number, and that's okay. All right, but what I want to impress upon is that it doesn't have to be super scary, okay? We're gonna give you more and more tips about how to do this, okay? So what I love about it, if you are a kidnapper, okay? If you are a kidnapper and you're just here for the discount, here's the beautiful thing. When you personally sign up for a subscription, this is pretty much going to guarantee, and you're doing it every 90 days, and you're doing the Flawless 4, and you're doing skincare, so you have it on a rotating basis. What this is going to guarantee is that you are always going to be active. You are never going to get that letter or that message saying, hey, your account's going to be suspended or this. You are always going to be active. And that is amazing. Okay. So you guys are so funny. It's 10 is not super, 10 is not 110 people. I think that you can talk to 100 people about it and then you would get 10 subscriptions. I do. I think you could talk to 100 people and get 10 subscriptions. It's just about sorting and getting all the people. So the kidnappers and stuff like that, you're gonna like discount presenters. You're my VIPs, man. I want to help you get on your foundation. I want to help you get on all your favorite products. Now, some people are like, okay, Jen, I do not go through primer as fast as you think that I might go through primer. And I'm here to share with you that, so like 1 month, so if you're going to do it, you're going to get the Glorious Primer 1 month, get the other primer the next month, because they use different, they do different things. One's a hydrating primer, one's another primer, right? Same thing with concealer, you guys. So concealer, you can get one that it's going to be highlighting concealer, you know what I mean? That's going to be, and then highlighting concealer, right? So that it brightens up under your eyes. And you can also get a concealer the next time for the skin covering of the blemishes, the one that matches your same. So if you're organza, then you get an organza so that you can do that. Or if you don't need another concealer, then you get the mascara. You can change this all over again. You can do waterproof in the summer. So there is so many different ways that you are able to have your customers be on subscription every 90 days. And here's the beautiful thing, they can skip, right? They can skip or cancel. So it's not a big deal. So if you're like, okay, let's put you on for 90 days, and then in 90 days, we'll reevaluate, see where you are, and then maybe we need a summertime shade for you as far as your foundation goes, right? Maybe we need a, maybe instead of the Behold setting powder, you need the spray. Maybe instead of a BB cream, you need a more coverage. Maybe you need a contouring color that is going to be the same. So there are so many different ways to use this. So, and you get to change it. So that is, you can change it. So there's so many different ways. And here's the thing, you're like, you want free shipping, you want the best discount, you're gonna save $46 on this, you might as well sign up. And then in 90 days, you're gonna get an email, or right before 90 days. And what you're gonna do from that point is, my little thing flashed. And what you're gonna do in 90 days is like, then you can choose. If you don't want it, then you can absolutely cancel it. Okay, so now let's talk about Uology. I love Uology. If you know me, you know I love skincare. So I about peed my pants when they said that the subscription's finally coming out on the 20th for this. So I call these for the Core 4. So when I talk to somebody, I said, to maximize your results, you're gonna always want the Core 4. Now, when somebody first starts, I will absolutely say, this is what I want you to start on. And then the next month, I'm going to follow up and say, I want you to have the Core 4 Plus. And that includes like the exfoliating mask. That includes the toner spray. So those are all the things. So that is all that's the Core 4 for me. So now what I love is that you're going to be able to do duos and trios, right? So here's what's really fun. So somebody's like, I don't know how quickly I'm going to go through this. And I say, you know what? Let's sign you up for 60 days. And this is why I want you to sign up for 60 days. First, one, do the Core 4. And then I'm believing, I don't know this for sure, but I would think that you could change it, right, to like the duo or the trio, right, later on. So then what I would say is let's check in 60 days, because I'll tell you what, you're going to be almost done with your, look at that, right? I have another one. So here's the thing. If you want to do it in 30 days because you want to follow up with them anyway, then I would say in 30 days, I say that we get you the, oh, I say that we get you the, another cleanser for the shower. So you have one on the sink and one on the shower. So you're never running out. Okay. And you get another serum. Now, some of you are not, some of you are a little sensitive to some of the boosters that are in the serum. If you have rosacea and all that kind of stuff, you'll know for yourself. But what I did is I have two serums. I have one AM serum and one PM serum, and I have marked it on my bottle, and they're in my cabinet. And so I use one that has 3 boosters in the morning, and then I use the other one at night. So I use all 6 boosters because I have 2. So when you're doing that, you're like, okay, so we're going to start you off with the Core 4 serum. Core 4 in 30 or 60 days, whatever you feel like your customer is happy to do. Then you say to them, oh my gosh, you say, you can do this now. Because for me, like I go through the day cream and the night cream very slowly. Like it's like, I go through the serum all the time. Everybody in the family uses it. So I'm always buying it. So I go through, this is probably about 4 months for me. I go through these about every 4 months. So that will be less time for me. So now some of you, you're going to be able to do that. Now, like we said, it's only available right now in, or it's going to start in March 20th. And of course, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand. I mean, you guys, it's coming. It's coming. Okay. It's coming. Trust me. Okay. Now you're like, how do I approach somebody about the subscription? Whether it be skincare or whether it be, well, okay, so let me tell you this first. So one of the first things that I would do is if you want to practice with skincare, what I would say is, hey, you know what? One of my upline leaders or one of my upline leaders said that I need to have 20 people challenge me challenged me to find out and have 20 people take my skincare quiz. Are you in? You know what I mean? And then you do that. And so then you send them to your skincare quiz and say, I'm practicing, I'm learning more about my skincare. I would love to have this conversation with you. Are you willing to take my skincare quiz? And so this is what I did, okay? I actually went to GoDaddy.com, right? You know what I mean? And I purchased the skincarequiz.com for 12 bucks, right? So like, it's a really easy website. So you can create your own website so that you have something very simple. So it's not like uniqueproducts.com, the skincare quiz. So I bought one that I would remember, that I knew I could type in, and that it would be super, super easy to do. So you can go and purchase any kind of URL, make it your own so that you know, so that you can direct people right to that. And here's a little, yeah, make it super, super easy, you guys. So that would be the other thing. So now how do you have that conversation? So if I'm talking to somebody about lashes, okay, if I'm talking to somebody about lashes, just regular mascara, I would follow up with them and I would say, hey, would you be interested in being color matched right now? And we're talking makeup right now. So I would say, would you be interested in being color matched right now? And they're like, they either say yes or they say no. So if they say yes, then I'm going to color match them. And then I'm just simply going to say, I'm never going to offer them I never just offer a foundation, you guys. That's not even in my vocabulary. I simply offer them the whole subscription. And then, just like we were talking about before, I offer them the whole kit and caboodle. And then if they're like, no, then I break it down. You know what I mean? I offer the big one first, and then I break it down. The same thing now. What about skincare? When I have that skincare conversation with everybody about what it is that they want, I said, what do you want? What are the results that you want with your skin? What is it that you're looking for? How are the things that you want? And so they're like, well, I want, no wrinkles, and I want my makeup to look great. And I was like, okay, so to maximize your results, you're going to want to use the whole Core 4 system. You're going to want the quad. You're going to want the Mac Daddy of it all. And of course, actually, if you even want more better results, then you're going to want to add a couple other things. But let's start simple, right? And go from there. So that is how I have the conversation. I always start with the big kit and caboodle, always. And then I go down from there. I assume that they're going to want it because I stay out of their wallet and they're going to purchase what they want. But it's up to me to find out what it is they want so that I can fine tune it. So if they just want a mascara, I'm going to promise you that I'm going to actually talk to them later on about skincare as well. So I'll say, hey, what do you currently use as your skincare regimen? I am doing something new. Would you like to see it? Would you like to take a class? And then in my classes, I'm going to teach all about how they can do it and how they can do this all the time. All right, so there you go, Nichole. Oh, I was just going to tell you something else too really quick, you guys, before I do this. When I was talking about subscription, for those of you that are leaders that are on right now, subscription is key. And leaders are anybody that are pink and higher, okay? So if you are yellow and if you are white, you're getting there, okay? Don't worry about it, it's common, right? But if you're pink or higher, here's the beautiful thing. There's the 80-20 rule. If you've never heard of the 80-20 rule, please go look it up. There are videos on it on YouTube. There are books written on it. It's the 80-20 rule. 80% of the people do 20% of the work, okay? So if you have a team of 10 people, okay? If you have a team of 10, out of that 10, 8 of them are going to be kidnappers and discount lovers, okay? They're going to love it, okay? And they want to be on subscription, right? So they can take care of their own discounts, so they can, because they're a lover of the product, they're a lover of the community, they're a lover. That's 8, okay? So there's 8 people. 2 of those 10 are going to actually be leaders, okay? So, and one of them is probably going to want to do the business, like very strong. So if you have a team of 10 people, or you have 5, whatever, do the 80-20 rule. If you have a team of 100, same kind of thing. 80% of those people are going to be the people that are your VIP customers, you want to treat with love, that you want them on subscription to. So as a leader, subscription is key because it's also going to help you with your circle. It's going to help you with so many things. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a win-win for everybody. And I'm so excited that you're here with us. So subscription is key, okay? I know 10 is scary. If that's scary for you, then I want you to think whatever number is like, think of a number that's not scary and then go one higher. Okay. All right, Nichole, thank you.
Thank you, Jen. That was awesome. So I'm not even going to go to the screen and flip back for the next one because there's not anything huge on the on the slide, but you should know that our party links are changing to rewards links. And this is going to make it really simple for us to really take advantage of what people have been calling affiliate links, rewards links, whatever you want to call it, but different ways to get people to share your links in order to earn products. So Jen, I know you've already been doing this, and a lot of presenters have been doing this and teaching this. Do you have any tips on how you best use reward links in order to build your business and get sales?
How I do it basically. So like, let's say I have a customer that I know is going to be placing an order for more than $200. You know, I absolutely make them, give them a reward link. You know what I mean? So that and I say to them, I say, you know what, your order is, whether, let's say it's $170. I say, your order is super close. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a couple people that we can find that, you know, that are your friends that would love a mascara. Do you have a referral that you can reach out? Can we start a conversation? I always let them know that, you know what, you're going to get reward links for doing this. You're going to get an extra $20 in free product. And you know what? And this is something that I say, I would not be doing a good job at what I do if I didn't share this with you, because I personally would be mad if somebody didn't share that with me. So I'm like, you mean I could have had free money? It's like, that's how when I first started, I got over myself. So it's like, I wouldn't be good at what I do if I didn't share this with you. And I want to be good at what I do, right? So, and you can even blame me. You can say, Jen Zucker said that I need to share this with you because you would be mad at me if you didn't share this with me. So I use it all the time. You know what I mean? Or I used to use it, because now I've been in long enough that I don't care anymore. But there was a time in my life where it was scary. I totally get it. It was scary, and I still feel fear every now and then. But now how I trick myself into doing the other things is I say to myself, I say, you know what? You teach this. I was like, you talk about this, so you better get out of your own self and go do it, because somebody else is not going to be, if you're not doing what you're saying, then you're not allowed to talk. So, but that's how I do it. So mainly the reward links, I simply tell them that this is the best way that somebody gets a deal and that you get free product. And who doesn't like free product, right?
Yeah,
so.
I don't know what I buy online anymore that does not include like a referral link, like, hey, share this and your customers get a discount and you get a discount. And so rewards link is going to be awesome because it allows people to share what they're already buying, say, hey, I love this, you should try it too. And then they essentially get a kickback as well, which is awesome. So the notes that I have on what officially is happening with the rewards link, it's still in beta testing. It will be launching with the Stay and Play campaign. It's just a simplified one-click way to create a shopping link and earn rewards. You can customize your reward link destination. So like you can make it so it'll land on a specific page on your shop or on your website. So if you want to send people right to skincare or right to lash products, whatever it might be, you can customize it. And you can decide if you want to own your own rewards link or give it to a different customer or invite somebody else to own it. And then you can post it on social media. And the first person who clicks it might become the owner. So they are still playing with it. This will be officially launching very soon, but it's nice just to change the wording so some people who maybe shy away from the term party won't have that. It'll just be a rewards link. And I mean, yeah, everywhere we shop these days, rewards links are all over. So that will not be a foreign concept to people. So I'm really excited about this. It's coming soon. So that's kind of what we know for now. But okay, so we've got some more fun announcements. I'm going to go back to screen sharing where things get messy, but we have a fun video for you guys to see. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do this first. See, I keep forgetting before to screen share. I got to close this other window or it doesn't work. I got to change how I'm looking at things or else I have a huge face right in front of me. So let me stop my video again. And we have everyone else muted. Muting everyone. Sorry guys, I'm trying to save it so it doesn't get glitchy on you. And I know sometimes it can be a little crazy. Let's go this way. Okay, now let's try our screen sharing and see what happens. I don't know why Jen's face is still there, but we're gonna move it. There we go, okay. All right, we have a video. So let's watch it and hopefully everything will work correctly. No, see the problem is these controls get in the way. There we go.
Hello, my favorite Yesties. I hope you are all enjoying our first ever Empower Rally event. It is so amazing to have our presenters gathered all together all around the world. Oh, how I wish I could personally attend each of these events and make these announcements in the flesh, but this video will suffice. Let's just imagine and pretend that I am there in the room with you right now for our first ever Empower Rally, and that I have something very special to announce. In fact, that is what I'm about to do right now. As you know, announcing new products is one of my favorite things to do, and I am so glad to be able to participate in your Empower Rally, even from afar. We are excited to announce a brand new product that will be your key to smoother, longer wearing matte makeup. Introducing Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer. I can hear the screams, I can hear the excitement with good reason. It is formulated with microsphere powder dispersion technology. That's a mouthful, let's say that again. Microsphere powder dispersion technology, and provides a blurring effect which helps improve the appearance of smooth skin, decreasing the appearance of the shine and pore size. Who doesn't want that? I personally have come to love this primer, and know that you'll want to make this primer the first step in your makeup routine for a smoother looking, jaw-dropping matte finish with or without foundation. It's like magic. The Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer is formulated with snow mushroom extract. I think that's the magic. So everyone who is excited to extend the wear of your makeup by up to 8 hours and improve the appearance of skin smoothness while decreasing your appearance of shine, raise your hand. Raise your hands, raise your hands. The new Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer launches April 1st for your customers. We are so happy to be able to announce this new and exciting product to our Empower launch attendees first. Now go spread the news.
Okay. Let me get out of that. So let's go to the next. Oh, we got people unmuted again. Mute y'all. There we go. Is everyone muted? Sorry guys, let me find where the... Okay, well here is the Touch, oops. Here is our new product. Nope, we gotta go. We got some people not muted, so. Okay, I think you're all muted now. Okay, so we'll go back to screen sharing so you guys can see it. Please stay muted. Okay, so it's a Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer is our new product. Tone down unwanted shine without dimming your radiance. Give you a shine-free look that lasts longer. $34 US. I'm super excited about this. So in independent studies, Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer benefits. 97% agreed the product does not dry out skin. 90% of participants agreed the product makes skin look more matte immediately. And 90% of participants agreed the product extends the wear of foundation. So this is great for those of you with oily skin who a lot of our other primers just haven't worked quite right for. This is for you. So you want to follow your Uology skincare regimen, apply the primer to your skin before foundation, use your fingers, blend a small amount on your skin in circular motion, so just like normal, and you can wear alone, or you can use it with foundation. So that'd be interesting to try wearing it alone and seeing seeing how it affects just, you know, those with oily skin. So yes, please remember not to post this. It says it's 34. I don't know why it's glitching, guys. I don't know, I'm sorry. This is the information. So yes, this will also be available in the bundles. I'm not sure right away. I believe it launches. Let's keep going, guys. This will be part of subscriptions, I am sure. So extend the wear of your makeup, works on a variety of skin types. You can use it with powder, spray, and liquid foundation. Oh, that's the regular Glorious. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. This is a hydrating. So we've got 3 different face primers now, which is really nice because people can customize their primer to what they need. And then the mattifying face primer. Fantastic, sorry. Decrease the appearance of pore size. Okay, guys, we're gonna do another giveaway. Are you ready? You ready? You got your fingers ready? Okay, the first person to comment with the name of our first Black Status presenter will win. And then the other one is the first person to tell me where Derek and Melanie grew up. So there's 2 different questions. You can answer each one. The first person to answer a question correctly will win. I'm looking on the chat. Let's see. I don't know if anyone said it yet. No, you guys aren't right. Oh, someone got it. Let's see. I don't know if you're the winner, Jamie, but Jamie has the right answer. Our first Black Status presenter was Debbie Jackson. I think you were the first person. Debbie Jackson was our first Black Status. I was second by hours. She beat me to it. That's okay. We were all kind of excited. We had a lot of us hit that month. It was a super exciting month. So Debbie Jackson was our first Black Status presenter. I was second. Meridian, Idaho. That is the correct answer for Derek and Melanie. That is where they grew up. Meridian, Idaho. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'll have Jen go through and look for the exact winner who said Meridian, Idaho first, but that is our winner. So I'm super excited. So you guys, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Turn on my video. Okay. This is your prize. We've got 2 of these to send to you. Not this one that I'm going to open, but I want to show it to you. I haven't opened it yet. Got this in the mail. I got one. Jen Zucker has some that she is going to send out. Really excited for you guys. Oh, we got some people in our waiting room. It's Adam. Okay, so this is our mattifying face primer. And look, oops, looks like my thing came out. You know what? This is funny. Okay. So, funny story. Sorry, I'm getting texts from people and I can't turn it off. That's funny, guys. Don't laugh. So I actually forget that they don't come like this. This is actually a pump, but the ones I own, the pump has always come off in the lid. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is how it's supposed to look. We are here and live and not being fancy. See, I should have tried it out. But here, I've got some of the primer on my fingers. It is nice. It is smooth. It is a little bit different texture than some of the other primers for sure, but love it. Don't really notice a smell. Yeah, which is nice, but nice, clear. I really like how smooth it is. My hands are super dry. I'm putting it on. Ooh, I can actually already tell. So I just put it on this part of my hand and not this part. And I already see a huge difference in just how it makes my skin look and the little lines because my hands are crazy dry. But I'm really excited about this, you guys. New primer. So yeah, our winners will each get one of these. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It's very smooth. Yeah, let me know if you have questions. I'll look at the chat for a second. It can be used, it probably can be used with dry skin. I would just try it. Did I see a release date? I don't know if I saw, I think it's actually, I am pretty sure it was April 1st. I am 9 out of 10 sure it was April 1st. Yes, thank you. But yeah, I really do like it. And this is going to be really good for people with oilier skin for primer. And I'm very excited. So no worries, you guys, if you're popping in and out. We are going longer than I'd expected to. But these are some fun announcements. So I'm excited for this, you guys. This is going to be great. Let's go back to screen sharing. We're almost done. We're wrapping up, guys. I promise we are almost done. That was like our big, we have like one little quick more big announcement. Okay. Next, this is a huge deal. Our March PRS presenter perk. So this actually starts today, and this is where we want to keep our social media dark on this for sure, because you get a heads up being a part of an Empower rally. You get to know now. This actually started this morning at 6 a.m. Pacific time. However, there won't be a tracker live in your back office until Monday. So not until we are allowed to announce this to everybody tomorrow, I believe, will everyone else know. But if you get 250 PRS starting this morning between the end of the month, you get a black cylinder brush case. Ooh, I actually have one of these. Ha! All of our brushes used to come in these. You want to see mine? Let me show you mine. Let me stop the screen sharing. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so I have one sitting right here. I don't have the lid handy. Don't know where the lid is, but this is one of the brush cases, and these are so nice. These are really fun. All you have to do is get 250 PRS between it starts today. So it's PRS as of today through the end of the month. So if you had PRS before today, that doesn't count. You want to start today. So if you're saying, those of you saying you already earned it, make sure you are doing it today, but it's going to look like this, and it has a lid. I don't know where my lid is because I've had this for years. But this is a really fun thing to bring back. So this is to encourage people to finish the month strong, get your PRS, sell those kudos. We have lots of fun things launching. So take advantage. Got someone unmuted again. Where are you? Okay, muting you. Well, someone else unmuted. Okay, so take advantage. You want to earn these cases. They are really nice. They fit our brushes. I keep most of my brushes in them up here. The ones I don't keep in my bathroom. And I love it. There's a lid, there's a case, nice way to change it. Yeah, you can get subscriptions, you can do whatever you need to do, but 250 PRS starting this morning, you all get a head start because you're on an Empower rally. So remember, keep this quiet. This is the perk of showing up and taking control of your business. So I'm super excited again. You want to see the screen again? Let me go back. Okay, do you see it? So that's the March PRS presenter perk. Get 250 PRS starting this morning, ends the end of the month, and the tracker will go live in your back office Monday morning. So I'm not sure when corporate will make the big announcement. You guys, I'm sorry for the text, but this is going live soon. And I'm really excited for you guys to earn these because yeah, I think one more. Oh, here's a lid. I found one. Let me show you. Here's the lid. It was sitting right there. So they basically they snap on. They're so cool, you guys. Oh, I love that I actually had one and I didn't even realize it was just sitting right here. We had these years ago. Our lip glosses used to come in them and some of our brushes, but this is a really, really nice perk. So definitely encourage your team to do it. All they got to do is work their business. Get 250 in products or PRS sold between this morning and the end of the month. You guys, that's simple. That's nothing. With everything we have going on right now, y'all can do that. Not a problem. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We are almost done, guys. We're in the home stretch. So stick with me. I know we are going long, but almost done here. Okay, that is our presenter perk. We're gonna get it. Call to action. This is from Ben Riley, our Chief Sales Officer, who is fantastic and doing amazing things with our company right now. Character is following through on a decision after the emotion of the decision has passed. So I know this has been really fun. I know I've been pumped up. I know I've loved hearing training from other leaders, hearing from Rachel about convention. Don't forget to take that feeling and make it into a decision. Take that decision and apply it to your business. Get this presenter perk. Envision yourself at future events. Going to convention, going wherever it may be, and you're going to see the results of your hard work. Decide right now what status you want to be at convention and make it happen. We have all the way until August. You have plenty of time to hit pretty much whatever status you are. If you're white or yellow, you have time to hit pink, blue, or even green if you're willing to hustle. If you are green, you have time to get to orange or purple. You've just got to put in the time, make the decision, and make that effort. So I'm really excited for you guys. I'm so excited for future Empower rallies. We have 2 more giveaways. These are our grand finale giveaways. So yes, we already gave it. So we gave away the primer. Here's our grand finale. I didn't want to give it away. I want to do it in the right order. Okay, the first person who can comment in the chat with the average percentage increase in PRS for those who attend convention will win the first prize. I'm going to let Jen find the winner. It's going to be the percentage. I gave her that. Someone's muted again. And then the next one. Name a benefit of the mattifying face primer. She's going to find our two winners. Get you on
My chat is not. Can't get in.
Okay, I'm gonna let her, okay. I think we have winners, so you guys can stop entering them now. So she's able to go back and find them. Oh, I keep muting and it keeps getting unmuted. I don't know what's happening. I'm not gonna allow anyone to unmute themselves anymore. There we go. Okay, so yeah, no need to enter any more answers because they are here. You are good. Jenna's gonna find the first answers that popped up. Are you guys ready for your prize? You ready for your prize? I'm kind of excited about this prize. I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you about this prize first before we go to the prize. Right? The people keep getting unmuted, but I just keep muting everyone. I don't know why that's happening. Mute. There we go. Okay, I want to tell you a little about this prize. So we initially, when we started doing these Empower rallies, Ben was like, you guys need to charge so we know who's going to be there. Even if it's virtual, you need to do a charge. So the charge I did went towards swag, towards upgrading Zoom, costs like that. After paying fees, we just needed to have a solid number so we knew how much to upgrade our Zoom. That is the reason there was a $5 charge. We figure someone can pay the price of a cup of coffee to commit to be here because we also had to cap it at a certain number. We had extra money. So we decided to use that extra money towards some awesome swag prizes. That's where some of the other these bundles have come in. Corporate sent a little bit, but I stuffed them full of stuff. They sent like 2 things, so I added like 8 things. So these bundles that people won earlier on are packed full. We've got 3 of those to ship out. The ring light is an awesome gift. And this I decided to do with the last 2. The grand prize is a convention ticket. So our last 2 winners, you guys each won a convention ticket to either convention. And I'm super excited to be able to do that, but the money we had covered the cost of those. So I figure the best way to do that is just make those an awesome prize. Jen will figure out our winners and she will be contacting you and figuring out your information. If you already have a convention ticket, you can give it to a teammate or you can sell your own convention ticket. I will get you the code. I've got codes for Amsterdam and the US, so you can pick which one you want it to. Just let me know soon. But really excited. This is because, you know, we had to do a charge so we could have a solid number, and with extra money, we're like, you know what, let's do something awesome. We messaged corporate and said, hey, is this cool? Can we do a giveaway for convention tickets? And they're like, go for it. So this is what we decided to do because this did end up getting so much bigger than we had possibly anticipated. So couldn't think of a better way to figure out the winner other than this. So, and if you can't use it, give it to a team member, pass it on, give it to someone who you think wouldn't be able to go otherwise. But I'm really, really excited. Thank you guys for attending this. This has truly been a really fun experience, a huge learning curve for myself. I promise we'll do better in the future. Definitely a lot of lessons learned, 100%. This took us about 2 hours, which I didn't really expect at first. It took us about 15 minutes to truly get started. So we will do better, and things will get better over time. I'm going to go back to my screen just so you can see. So yes, our prizes are a convention ticket. So put this on your calendar now. These are our upcoming Empower Rally dates, August 22nd and October 24th. So block those dates out. There will be hopefully many more live events come October and August. You know, who knows what's going to be happening in the world, but for now, on your calendar, put those dates down. There will either be a live event or a virtual event that you can attend where you will also get these awesome announcements. I recognize August 22nd is right after convention. So that'll be a great follow-up. And yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. Take what you've learned, share the training you've learned with your team. Don't share the announcements yet. Remember, we're going social media dark until tomorrow, but we've had a lot of fun announcements come up, and they will be made public, probably tomorrow, maybe Monday, by corporate. So yeah, share what you did today. Post on your social media, share about your business, share what you love. And I will be sending out a replay link. I've seen that get asked several times. I think it takes a little bit time for Zoom to upload everything, but I will send that out as soon as it's ready. Check the email that I emailed you your link to. Some people did enter their email addresses incorrectly with typos, and so they were kicked back undeliverable. If that's the case, wait until tomorrow and message me and ask for the replay link, just because it may take a little bit of time for Zoom to generate the replay. But I'm really grateful you guys joined us today. I'm so grateful for your patience and grace and understanding as we are learning all together. But yes, Jen will contact the winners. She is figuring those out right now. And then she will let me know, and we will get you guys your prizes. Jen, before I end this meeting, were you able to find the winners there? Let me make sure, because I think if I close it out, then it'll go away. I think she's getting that. Yep, she got it. Jen Tom's got it. Okay, so thank you so much. I just didn't want to close it and have it get lost. But thank you guys again. I am so grateful to you guys. If you're on my team, I am blessed to have you on my team. If you're not, I'm grateful to have you in our sisterhood. That is the beauty of Unique. We have one giant sisterhood that we all get to support each other in, and where we can all win. It's not a competition because we all can help each other. So thank you guys for participating. Thank you for those of you who took the time to speak to us today. And yeah, just take this excitement and go do something with it. Decide what you're going to do to help you reach your goals and to build your business. Okay, bye guys. Love you. Let's figure out how to stop it. There we go.